My name is Hallie Williams. I'm a second-year PA student here, and I'm just going to talk to you briefly about housing. So I actually met my roommate when I was younger, but there's a lot of places that you can meet future PA roommates here. Your best place is probably through Facebook, and there are a lot of different apartments nearby. Definitely the closer you are, the more expensive the options become since we're downtown. But if you get accepted and added into the Facebook group, then we have a huge Excel sheet with all of your housing options. It includes notes from former students like cost, amenities, other things you might need to know distance from campus. So you're definitely going to have a lot of information in that regard. So if you're choosing to live with someone from another grad program, there are definitely pros and cons. Like I have a friend who lives with the PT, and that's great because they're not on the same exact schedule. But at the same time, that can be a con depending on your own personality, because if you like to have a constant study buddy or someone to remind you to wake up on time like I do, then living with another PA is awesome because you're on the same schedule. So, pros and cons. Most people live like within 15 to 20 minutes max from campus, but we do have a lot of people who commute from Dallas or Mansfield, for example, and they make it work. You know, some people will listen to podcasts in the car, or some people just use it as their break time. At Discover My UNT HSC Day in April, we have a housing fair where representatives from other apartments in the area will come and provide information about places that you can live or that other UNT students have lived. So it's really convenient because you'll just get all their names, and then afterwards you can go check out the apartments nearby to see if any of them will work for you.
And sometimes they have deals going on.
Yeah, sometimes they do have deals going on for new students that they're using specifically the housing fair to help you out. So definitely living close to campus is nice for me. A typical day in the life for me living so close is I'll just get up, work out, try to make breakfast, and then come to class right on time. Do class from 8 to 4-ish, give or take. Usually go home, study a couple hours, make dinner, and then have an hour or two to myself, go to bed. Whereas I know my friends that live further away, possibly, for example, in Dallas, they're going to have to commit more time to the commute, so their days are a little different than mine. UNT is actually located in the Museum District, close to downtown Fort Worth, only like 5 or 10 minute drive. So we have a lot of museums right nearby. The stockyards are close by, so every year around this time we have stock shows and rodeos and things that are fun to do. We also have a lot of new restaurants, coffee shops everywhere. There's bike trail nearby downtown. One more pro for living close is that you have a lot more time for things like happy hours or other things with your friends that are close by. Living in such a popular district of town, there's lots for us to do here, and so it's nice to be able to finish things up early and then go out with your friends to have a nice mental break.